Hey everybody and welcome to another tutorial brought to you by the MindCrafters. This is Captain Jack, and in this real quick video I'm going to show you one of the ways that you can get an infinite amount of liquid experience and mob essence at the same time. This setup is completely hands-free, totally automated, requires no power, and barely any resources. You're going to want to check this out. Alright, here it is. This lovely little machine here. Very compact and very ridiculously over the top decorated with carpenter blocks. If you're wondering what those angled blocks are. This machine is way simpler than I have made it to look here, but if we didn't go over the top and didn't make all of our stuff look kind of cool, then we wouldn't be us, if that makes any sense. So here we have it. This is the automatic acquirer of mob essence and of experience. It does it at the same time, and basically the idea behind this is that you use these essence berry bushes from Tinker's construct and just have them auto harvested. And what you do when they're harvested is what is important here. So this is a little machine that I made. You see I got my little tank of mob essence down here. I have a tank that's slowly filling up of liquid experience up top here, and then you can take that and do whatever you want with it. This is pretty small, but this actually can get much smaller because, again, I've way overcomplicated it. It just makes for a pretty thumbnail, eh? What you're going to need is, first of all, you're going to need these essence Oreberry bushes, okay? So if you want to go ahead and grab one of those and plant it down, these can be found underground all over the place. They're pretty rare, but once you start digging up the land, you'll find these pretty quickly. Next, you're going to want to set up an autonomous activator here. But first, you're going to want to put a sewer right below it there. So, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab my wrench and I'm going to flip this around because I want the other side to be facing over here. Okay, this is from the thermal expansion mod. I did a tutorial on this if you really want to know how it works. We can actually get rid of this. It doesn't need to be there, and this can grow and you can use that space for something else. Next, we are going to need a vacuum hopper. This is from the open blocks mod, and then we're going to put a tank right below it here. We're going to open up this vacuum hopper. We're going to set the experience up on top here to go to the bottom, just like that. Okay, you see that connects there. And this will automatically collect mob essence, and this will automatically collect experience. For some reason, when you use this activator on these essence Oreberry bushes, it will pop out some experience. And I'm not sure if you can see that happening because they're so close to where they are, but it obviously is because my tank is filling up there. And so it will give you both experience and mob essence at the same time. This will slowly start filling up. Now, one of the things that you can do with this setup is, and I have used them here, you can see them down in there, and I have a Essentia jar down in the center of that thing, feeding all of those little lamps of growth, or whatever they're called. Thaumcraft and ARS Magica can actually speed this process up tremendously, but this is the cost-free part of this setup here. You can see this sewer basically costs no materials, a little bit of brick. All you need is some iron. These factory machine blocks are very easy, a little bit of plastic, that's it. Your autonomous activator just needs a pneumatic servo, the piston, a chest, a couple tin ingots, one piece of redstone, some iron. This is going to be your most expensive block, probably one ender pearl, a hopper, and a piece of obsidian. And these aren't too hard to make once you get a minium stone. So this is a really, really simple setup. One of the things that will speed this along and will make it so that you can harvest a lot of this stuff really quickly is if you get a lamp of growth, okay? And you'll have to look up what these do. I don't want to offer too many what people call spoilers for Thaumcraft, but it's going to require some Essentia, and it's this Natura or whatever it is. And if you put that there, it will go over to here, and it will help this thing grow a little bit faster. And the more of these that you have in an area, it expounds upon the effect. What you can also use, like I said before, is ARS Magica, and you can use a sigil stand along with a sigil of nature's bounty, and it will create a nice little graphic here on the ground, and it will help stuff in a 4-block radius grow a little bit faster. Okay, so if I go ahead and let me put a lamp of growth right underneath there, this will bounce over. This will grow a little bit faster, and let me go ahead and wait just a minute and we'll see this thing fill up with a little bit of mob essence and experience. All right, so you can see this has begun working. We have a little bit of liquid EXP down here, 810, and then we have a little bit of mob essence inside of here. So the activator is just going to harvest the berries out of here. They'll pop in and out of the top left corner of this GUI for just a split second, and this vacuum hopper will pick up any of the essence and dump it into here, or any of the liquid EXP, and dump it into there. Okay. You can harvest berries with golems and such, and maybe there's some other ways to do it. I'm just happen to be using this one. I know there are other ways, but this one's a very low cost method to go, or route to go, and doesn't require many resources. If you were wondering what this actually looks like inside, I just made a really quick cross section of exactly how this thing is set up. I have, you can see this is just filled up a little bit there. You can see I have 300 millibuckets of mob essence down here, so it's working slowly. These things just grew, so it hasn't had a lot of time. I have my water jar in the middle with that essence there, my lamps of growth, and I have vacuum hoppers along the outside edges. So this is basically this right here, just covered up, if you were curious, using some Ender.io pressurized fluid conduit to keep the mob essence down here in the bottom. All right, so that's basically it. Real quick little tutorial. Many people probably already know this, but if you don't know or didn't know that you could do this, it's probably a pretty neat way to get your mob essence started early on in the game. So when you do go to make your awesome mega mob farm, like Watson has made, who inspired me to make this video, if I haven't mentioned that already, as well as a YouTube subscriber comment, you can go ahead and be ready for that when it does happen. I don't know if you just saw that, but a little Oreberry flew in there. All right, thanks for watching this really quick little tutorial. If you want to know how to use or make any of the stuff that I've used in this tutorial, just about, we probably have a video on it. These are industrial information panels with these nice little letters on them. I use a lot of open blocks here, Ender.io, and so on and so forth. There we go. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff that we're getting. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay poised and prepare for more videos.